Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me introduce you to the Palmetto State Armory Admiral. This is the 1911 chambered in 10mm, also known as the Bear Killer. This thing is a ridiculously good shooter. Features skeletonized hammer, grip safety, skeletonized trigger, fiber optic front sight, white dot back sights, and as you know, you line up the fiber optic in between the two white ones and then you go to town and then you hit your targets. Ambidextrous safety on both sides, extended beaver tail. Let me show you the trigger. The trigger is bananas. There it is right there, and there's your take up. Here's your reset. That is ridiculous. The grips on here are fantastic. I love the texture on here. They are metal grips, and it does have not an ambi mag release, but it does look like you have a screw on this side where you can take it out, flip it around, and have it be a wrong-handed shooter mag release. This thing is a phenomenal piece of machinery, and I do like it a lot. This is the Palmetto State Armory, the Admiral. Admire the Admiral. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head on out to the range and we're going to put some rounds through this. This is chambered in 10mm, and you know 10mm rounds are not cheap, so my apologies from the get-go having to limit the rounds that I'm putting through this. It is glorious, it is grand, it is, oh, that wind feels so good. It's a hot day today here in March in Central Florida, but that wind feels good, and it's putting some more leaves on my freshly laid grass that I've had on the range. Let's head on over to the range and shoot the Admiral so you guys can see how phenomenal this is. Alright y'all, let's talk about this Palmetto State Armory, the Admiral, just a little bit more. A couple things on here that I didn't really care for. First off, let me go ahead and show you that this thing is, in fact, unloaded, nothing inside, no magazine, no rounds in the chamber. I don't like the trigger because it's very edgy on the sides. It's got some grip texture right there in the middle, but when you're firing it, it's pulling that trigger digs into the side of the first pad of your finger. Didn't really care for that too much. The other thing that I really didn't care for on this thing is when I was shooting it, my thumb would ride up high and activate the safety. That would be something that is, to me, is something that I really didn't care for. So what I did for that is when I was firing it, I put my thumb on the actual safety to keep it from being engaged. So when I was coming up and firing, I had my thumb on the side holding the safety down so I didn't accidentally activate the safety and put it up. Let me show you how I did that. So when I put my thumb on here, I would put my thumb right there on the side and it activated the safety. So I had to go in here, put my thumb on the actual safety in order to keep it down, keep it from activating. That's something that was not super conducive to something that I like in a pistol. However, when you shoot it, all that stuff just goes away and it just becomes pristine in shooting. I enjoyed shooting this gun. The fiber optics on the front were dead on. You have to leave me a comment in the comment section. How many people actually went like that when I put the gun up here when I put it up here in the actual screen? Because I do that on the regular. Anyway, the grip safety on here is fantastic. The safety up top here is great when you're wanting to actually activate it. The trigger, it's got a great trigger on there, but it kind of digs into the pad of my finger just a little bit too much. Other than that, for a 10mm 1911, yeah, it's pretty spectacular. I would recommend it. Head on over to Palmetto State Armory. I can't tell you where to go, but head on over there, find them up, Google search it, or if you want to go to my website, I have an affiliate link on my website. I used to have it on this this tree that had all my links on it, but they said I violated something or whatever, so they deleted my account. So now my website is the main one, but all the other ones are linked down below. You guys can check those out. This is the Palmetto State Armory Admiral, and it is fantastic, 1911, chambered in 10mm. Take into consideration a few of the things that I really didn't care for, and then make the determination for yourself. But for me, for the price point that they have it at, you can't really go wrong. Check them out. This is Drop It Like It's Scott. Let me leave you with your word of encouragement for today. All right, so this comes out of Hebrews 4, verse 16, out of the New Living Translation. It says, "So let us come boldly to the throne of our gracious God. There we will receive his mercy, and we will find grace to help us when we need it the most." You can always find grace when we go to God. Thanks for watching Drop It Like It's Scott. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. Let's kick this YouTube algorithm into overdrive and grow this channel. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the journey. Until next time.
Now a word from our sponsors.
Does this look like you? Fret no longer. We have just what you need. This is a Vetter Holsters Cobra gun belt. With the step-down buckle design, it allows you to easily put it on and take it off without having to thread the giant buckle through your belt loops. It fits.
From the moment that we met, you're worth the wait.
Visit VetterHolsters.com to get yours today.